one of our members had to leave. We're missing her, but we're just gonna continue and just go on.
We'll remember her.
Yeah.
Forever and always.
Why am I?
Anyways, let's just get into it, shall we? Speaking about your dating life, did you notice any major differences in dating culture, like compared to the UK and here?
I thought men here would be 50-50, but surprisingly they're not. Like, if anything, when I go back to the UK, like, that will be a scary sight. But yeah, like, I mean, depends who you go out with. I haven't had, like, bad experiences of, like, except them being, like, sexual and, like, a bit weird and just a bit clingy. Like, they're, like, so easily, like, I don't know if they're love bombing me by saying, like, they like me or they, like, all that. Like, I can't tell if it's love bombing or they're just, like, very clingy. But
Is
other
it love
than...
bombing in the first, like,
Love
date,
bombing
or...
is like, very beginning stages. And it's usually
Well,
way more
there is no
like,
second date.
Yeah, of
Like, I
course.
already love you. I see myself being with you.
Oh, no, that's
It's just like
weird.
that.
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
It's like, I don't believe you and I don't want to be with you.
Right?
And I can't tell about love bombing because yes, you should love me. I believe everybody
Yes,
loves me. I am
yes.
delusional, so I think everyone's already in love with me. Like I don't even. I look across the someone makes eye contact with me. I'm like
yeah,
yeah,
I
you love
already
me. You
know.
must be so bad.
Yeah. Like, you want me. I know you want me.
I know you want me, but you can't have me.
Right?
Same when they say that.
I
stuff.
look be eating it up. I can't.
Yeah, because I'm
lie.
like, why wouldn't? Like, you would 100% think that. Like, why wouldn't I believe it?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But love bombing in the first day, low-key insane. Like, just like meeting somebody for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. I think we're meant to be. We're soulmates. Okay, man, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Like, just chill out. Speaking of which, did you notice any like stereotypes about meeting people from different, like from here compared to your home country? Like, did you notice like American stereotypes that are true here that you have in your country? Like, for example, the stereotype is that we are loud.
Oh yeah.
We are loud.
We cannot beat that.
The stereotype that like you guys are dumb. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Like, you guys are like not real. Cause like, I'm sorry guys, you are not real. Like, please don't hate me. But how are you doing multiple choice quizzes at university? I'm sorry. Like, the work here is just very easy. It's just a lot of it. So I guess like I'm more locked in. Like, I think you guys, like, this school like made me more like disciplined in terms of like doing the work. But like, it's such easy work. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, there's good things about it. It's easy, but like it's so much. Like, you have discussion boards, you have like quizzes, like you have a lot of things. So I guess like it's hard in terms of like the work overload, but I do prefer it. Like, lectures and like classes, I prefer than in England for sure. So like, I'm not saying you guys are dumb. Like, I actually do think you have a better system somehow, but just a bit easier, a little bit, maybe to what I'm used to. But
Yeah. You don't have any multiple choice in like your university, really?
like, when I was in like year 9, I'm sorry, even that. I'm sorry.
As you should. Honestly,
I only had like multiple choice for like online quizzes.
Yeah,
and
me
stuff
too.
Like that.
I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining. Like, it's good. Give me more multiple choice. Put them in the UK, guys. I think another stereotype is that like New York stinks. I didn't smell it at first. The smell has fun. At least in Harlem, like it's the subway, like it's the worst. But I think that's it. But it's not too bad. If you go in the right places, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I feel like, especially when the smoke comes out of the like the holes, like the covered hole.
Oh yeah,
The worst.
I try to avoid that.
Burns my nose. Like, ugh, I cannot. It stinks. What about you? Like, I mean, going to Greece, what were some stereotypes that you might know? I don't know any stereotypes about
They were
people.
just constantly telling me that like Europeans are like rude or something.
Oh yeah, they've been
And I was like, say to my face. And
Right.
they wouldn't, because they would just stare at me. So it's like, what are we really getting into?
Yeah.
That was it really. But even like I didn't even get that much rudeness outside of the stairs. Like, no one ever said anything to me. If anything, any person I talked to would say, if it was like in a shop or for some like excursion thing, like I went for a boat ride and we were talking to like the captain and stuff like that, and he was mad cool. A lot of no, actually there was one instance.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He was a little it was like a little rudeness or whatever. And maybe we're also in the wrong in this case. We went to this karaoke spot.
Oh.
And this spot was like, this is towards the end of the trip. The RAs wanted to take us out to be like, oh, it's like the end of the semester, celebrate with you guys and whatnot.
No.
This karaoke spot, the whole main floor, the bottom floor is the karaoke. But it's already a packed crowd. It's like fucking emo night. And everybody's listening to Guns N' Roses and Pierce the Veil. Oh. And then randomly somebody was singing Frozen theme songs.
Oh,
and I'm like,
okay, that's so random. Doing?
And the list for karaoke was backed out for like 2 hours for the queue.
Oh
I'm like, gosh. What could y'all possibly be singing for this long? Like, let someone else have a turn.
Right? Like, is it the same people like singing, or?
It was the same emo group that was singing.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
hey,
gosh.
be emo. I have no problem with that. Be emo.
But don't take the whole thing.
Don't take the whole damn night. They literally took all night. So we go upstairs to the other 3 floors. One is like an arcade, a little mini arcade. The other one is like a bar, and then the top is the rooftop. Mm-hmm. And it had like a little DJ setup. And all 3 of those floors were like completely empty except the bar. They had like a person, a bartender. And I'm like, why is everything empty except for this karaoke floor?
Yeah.
So I go upstairs to the rooftop. They're playing slow 90s reggae. And I'm like, girl, we need to turn this bitch up.
Yeah.
I get on the, they had Spotify open, so I just went to like
They got Spotify?
Yeah, they just had it open, and they had a little DJ turnstile thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to do like the transition, so everybody could be like, dancing. Girl, ain't nobody was on that rooftop. Everybody was up there just like chilling.
That's probably
even
why
the people on my trip, but they like the music. So I'm there, and then the employee comes out, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, literally nobody was here. There was no employee or nothing. The computer was open. Like, if you don't want me to use it, be here.
Exactly.
Or don't have an open computer.
Exactly. What?
So I leave, and he's just like sucking his teeth and looking at me. I'm like, all right, bro, it's not that deep. And then I leave to go down to see my friends on the other floor. Like, we're just chilling, taking pictures, just like talking. Mm-hmm. And then I guess another group went after, and he was like, why do you Americans keep doing the same thing? Like, they went and they did the same thing, changed the music. And I'm like, change the song. Why are you in this reggae, slow reggae mood? You're here by yourself.
You're playing the sucks, basically. You're playing the sucks.
You're playing the sucks. You're listening to old Bob Marley by yourself. You're not even doing anything Jamaican. Like, nothing here screams Jamaican for you to be playing reggae. And then he's just like coming at us for American Staging. I'm like, you know what? This is how my forefathers, George Washington and them, did it back in the day. If you want to see change, you gotta make change. You gotta go into war, guys. Like, get into that has nothing to do with you. That's how the world is today. Betsy. But one small step for international students, I guess.
Right? Dang. They had to be so mean, though. Like, I mean, to be fair, people were changing it for a reason. Like, it's not like they were changing it for like no reason.
You used to listen to the customers,
right?
And it's like, why don't you have two? Why don't you have multiple karaoke setups? Why is it only one at the bottom floor? And it's you see it's completely backed out, and you see new people are coming in. It's not even like there was a sign on the outside.
Yeah, and they can't even participate because there's like somebody who just hugging karaoke.
Just bad for business. The only thing you're getting is like drink money.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Damn, how can you sing a lot like that? I mean, I sang for 2 hours straight, but still, like, that's crazy.
I'm trying to listen to the dumb, stupid music that's like the recession music, the Kesha and the Pitbull, trying to get the party started. Yeah, trying to just have fun with my friends, and I gotta hear them screaming in the background about like pierce my broken dark heart.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
No, it's like wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
Like, wake me up for an hour. And they weren't even good too. And it was packed.
It's even worse.
It was packed with emos. I've never seen so many emos in one place.
Was it emo night?
It was emo night. It had to be. Or an emo club or something. Like, those underground groups?
Yeah.
Those memes of them like moshing and dancing around. It was literally like
oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, that's actually really funny. Speaking of that, what is like the drinking culture in Greece, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, you don't drink, right? I forgot.
Nah, I don't. But they drink for sure. Yeah. Every night was like, they was buying drinks for sure, bringing it back to the dorm because we had like little mini fridges, so some people would just like drink in their dorm or whatever, have little mini parties or whatnot. Drinking culture. People would like, there's bars people go out to a lot, nightclubs. Oh my God, there was a nightclub that we went into. And, I don't go into nightclubs and stuff like that or too many parties, I guess, before this instance. So we went and I was just like, oh, go to a European club. I'm trying to like, dance and stuff, trying to go
Period.
see how what the club culture is like, just have a good time. We go in, this place is like red and blue lights and white, and they're all like flashing at the same time.
Okay.
If I had epilepsy,
Yeah, that would be
I'm
over.
falling. I'm done.
That's over.
I go in, we're stepping the club, and it's like these tables are surrounding like the wall, like these sections, right? Everybody is just sitting there, like fake. They're fake. They're NPCs. They're literally
Really?
just. They're not even drinking. They're not even talking to each other. There's no one dancing or anything.
No one's talking?
There's like just.
Were they just on
They're
tables, like
They're literally
trying
just
to
sitting
talk?
at tables, just there.
Oh.
And so I guess the promoter or like one of the owners or something, he's seen us come in, and maybe it's because we're tourists, maybe just because we were there, just people.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you want a drink? You want a drink? Come get a drink. Come to the bar. Come get a drink. Come
Oh
get a
my
drink." And I'm just like,
gosh.
"Damn! Like,
Oh,
can I
damn.
sit? Can I find somewhere to sit down?" And the music is bumping, but not like in a good way. It's literally like pounding my eardrums.
Ew, I
And I'm
hate
like,
that.
"Yo, I'm overstimulated." And I'm looking at my room like, if y'all want to drink, you could, but I don't
Yeah.
even want to be here low key. Like, I'll be here if y'all are here,
Yeah.
just so I can stick with my group and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're all looking at each other, and this man is like begging us to buy a bottle.
You
And
gotta
I'm like,
chill out.
We're calm.
Right?
like, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And we left. And I was just like, this was actually like traumatic. Like, I feel like I would have gotten war flashbacks if I was there any longer.
Right? Oh my god, that's terrible.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What about the drinking culture here? Like, what's
Oh,
the
and
difference-
here.
What's
Oh.
the difference between here and in the UK?
Well, in the UK, they like, especially at uni, they love getting drunk. Like, they have this thing called a tactical chanda. So, like, they go out, bro. They go out like, how many days in a week? Like 7. Like, they go out like 7 days, 6 days, 7 days out of the
Wow.
week. Like, they go out like so much. They drink so much, and like just because obviously they drink so much alcohol, they like are sick. So they do the tactical chant. I'm like, no, I hate being sick. That's not gonna be me. But here, I mean, only if they're like younger. Like I've seen like when I went to the club, there was like these girls that I guess it was her friend's birthday. Maybe they're definitely turning 21 because
Yeah.
and they're like out there like
Ooh.
dancing, doing crazy stuff. Guys, I am the person that sometimes if I'm not in a good mood, I will be just sad
Yeah.
at the table and like just looking around. Because sometimes I don't want to be there. Okay, like God knows why I even came out, but
That's valid, honestly.
I don't know. I mean, I remember for my B-day, like I wanted to go to. Do you know the place Nebula's? I think the Ritz Hotel. They have like a rooftop.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's very
I think I
fancy.
passed by it too a few times.
It's very cool, so I actually recommend. But like I planned it for my beat like on my birthday, like the day before, but like the night, like I was turning 12. I wasn't turning 12. I was turning. She said she was 12. Yeah, so I was turning 21 at midnight. So I thought like if I book it, like they would like let me up, but they would just not let me up. So maybe because they're like a more bougie place, I was just flipping annoyed. You know, I was just flipping annoyed that they wouldn't let me upstairs. So I was just annoyed about that. But ever since, like, I don't really go clubbing anymore anyway. So like, not many drinking stories, and I don't like drinking either, just because I don't like being sick. Unless it's a cocktail, guys. I love a porn star martini. You know,
Oh, those martinis are good.
or like brunch. You know, cocktails, bottomless brunch.
And she just came back from bottomless mimosas, and she's
A pina colada,
Oh, pina colada.
some mojito. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not the like club scene anyway, or like drinking.
I honestly feel like for me, like I guess I'll use my Italian experience. I think that was the most I've ever drinking. Like not ever, but like in terms of like
oh, Natalie gets down.
no. Trust me. I have self-control. I also don't like getting sick too. I actually try to avoid that. So usually, yeah, me too.
It's so bad, guys. Like I literally have to like breathe in and out. Like I have to convince myself to be
Oh my
like be sick. It's
God.
actually that bad.
No,
What is this
yeah.
mind-body connection?
I have to like be like, okay, no, I'm gonna be sick. Like it's fine, just be sick. And I'm like,
Right?
Somebody get out of her. I've never.
yeah, I'm like it's okay, don't worry.
No, but it kind of works though. It low-key works because
Talking
like
yourself through it. I'm crying.
no,
Yeah.
for real. I think that works though because like I also make sure that I have like water with me too. So if I'm drinking a really strong drink, I usually have water
Oh, yeah, me
to
too,
like
me too.
drown
Yeah.
it out and stuff like that. And we went to this restaurant in Italy, in Rome specifically. and they couldn't stop giving us limoncellos, like limoncello spritz.
I've tried spritz, you know, the orange one. I don't know which one it is.
The Aperol spritz. Yes.
Yeah, I've tried it like when I went to Italy as well,
Yeah.
but like Milan, too strong, bro.
Yeah.
Like I could not drink it, so I just instead of wasting money on drinks in Italy, I just stopped getting them because it just felt like fucking pure alcohol. It was like alcohol. I was like,
But you know the weird thing is that I drink a lot, but I didn't have a headache and I wasn't sick the next day, which is weird because usually, like, even if I ingest like maybe some wine, like 3 cups of wine, if I drink that, I get a headache. But I didn't get nothing. I don't know how much I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how much I drank. Like, they just kept coming because the restaurant we went to was so expensive. So I'm guessing they were trying to like accommodate the drinks, so they kept on giving us drinks, but we wouldn't pay attention to the price. So that's what I'm thinking.
Get you drunk enough to just swipe your card.
Just swipe your card, yeah. Oh, but yeah, it's like crazy. And I'm like, I looked at my dad. I'm like, we're really drinking all this? Like, he's like, why not? Like, they just keep giving it to us. I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? So we kept drinking, and then we came out like really, really tipsy.
was the bill crazy?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. It was
Fine, your dad was there.
I think it was.
Yeah, true.
No, I didn't pay for that. But my dad, I had a heart attack when I knew, because I know that euros are a little like they're less, but they're more expensive than dollar. And when I saw it was 600 euros, I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, how much is that in American dollars? I don't even want to know, because I know this almost like 1,000. Like, I don't know. I haven't done the math.
That much of a difference. I thought euros and
No, it's like a few cents. But I don't know. I'm just doing a hypothetical guess. Yeah. It was a lot. Like, and I
got that money.
Yeah,
I got money.
I felt so bad for the rest of the time we were there. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask for much. Oh yeah.
In the UK?
I like a dinner or something. Well, not you, but probably someone else.
Yeah, probably
What's the
someone
biggest
else.
bill?
I mean, I can talk about here because I went on a dinner here with like a guy that fancied me, and it was his birthday, so I was meant to treat him, but he booked this place called Manhattan. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's basically another rooftop, and he booked for some reason like the experience of like the chef cooking in front of you or whatever. They even cook. Yeah, they even cook in front of you though. I don't know, but basically they gave us some set menu. We're looking at that set menu to begin with because we don't go to these type of places. We're looking at this set menu, thinking like, oh, we'll pick this. The bartender comes by, you're saying you're getting all of this. I was like, I mean, fair enough, whatever. Not only the food was like, our taste buds are clearly like, we're not rich enough for this shit to taste nice, okay? But it was some crazy mixtures, and I have pictures I need to show you. Some crazy, and there was like small plates and like some crazy stuff.
Was it like hibachi, like Asian hibachi, or was it like just?
I think it's just like they cook in front of you.
Yeah.
Exclusivity of it, not Asian style.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. There was just all sort of like weird like plates. Like there was like this dessert one that was like a tomato, but inside of it is like mint. I really don't know. It's very weird. Like majority of the stuff we got, like 2 things we probably like out of them, and the bill was like $600.
Yeah,
I didn't pay for that.
Okay.
I did not end up treating him. I just.
That's crazy.
You were the treat.
It's his fault. Like, why would you book this? I was not gonna pay this.
Right.
And
Did it have the prices in the menu?
No, obviously not. Obviously not.
I knew it.
And when he booked it, he thought max maybe it'll be 400, so that's why he was willing apparently to do it. Like, I was all in the dark about this.
Still.
Yeah, no, it's still like to me. But he did not think. Actually, I think the bill was like $5.98 or something like that, and obviously they expect tip, right? So I think my friend just gave like either a $2 tip or no tip at all. Like, I can't even remember, but I mean, excuse me, we just paid. Well, he just paid 600. You want a tip that's like God knows what, like 20% of 600. God,
no, that's so
God knows. We
Was it
left
I think
shamelessly.
it might be necessary to put tip too, because I remember I went to a place around here actually.
I think it was probably added anyway.
Yeah,
Like service charge or
yeah.
whatever.
I think. Oh yes, it's usually added, and if you want to add even more, then that's.
Why am I double dipping on the tip? Like, get my tip out your mouth.
No, honestly, guys, I'm sorry. I barely tip in America. I'm sorry. Like, I get people work for a living, but like, I work for a living as well. If I wasn't happy with my job, I would find a different job. Because I give tip max like $5. I'm sorry, like hate me or whatever. It's the living crisis.
Me too.
I'm just a
The
girl.
most recent like actual tip I probably got. I was out the other day at well, I went to Tada actually, and I was there like in the last, like literally in that last hour. So me and Sawani and like I think two other people were like the last to leave, and bro was coming up to us like, oh, do you need this, and this? I was like, you get a tip today, sir. You are the lucky man. That
Yeah,
gets
some
a tip.
people actually deserve it,
Yeah,
but like
some
I
people
think it's silly that it's like expected. Like I understand it's somewhat of a culture thing, and I know like obviously some people can't afford and like whatever, but it's just like I'm not God to
Not
like be like
everybody
give
has.
like and I don't have myself money. Like where do you mean? Like you don't have money, I don't have money.
Spending money to eat out.
Yeah, why would I
Spending
spend
money
even more?
to pay you and your
Like I'm paying
Yeah.
money for transport as well to come here. Like do you know what I mean? Like it's just hard. Like I get it from their perspective, and if I worked in waitressing or whatever, like I would like side eye people as well. Like I guess I'd be like
I'd
whatever.
rather you already add it to the bill just so it can just be like.
Yeah.
That's what they do in England, but it's crazy. In England, you can take it's called service charge, and you can take it off, which sometimes I do. I'm sorry, but it doesn't go to the waitresses anyway. Like apparently, it doesn't go to them anyway, so you can take the service charge off. Like it's not gonna affect the waitresses.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I think it's more so not. I feel like tipping here is also very necessary because, to be honest,
it's like a minimum wage thing.
Yeah.
And whatever you get is split.
like I remember.
Between the kitchen, especially in restaurants, it's split between the waitressing, the kitchen,
Yes.
the bar,
Yes.
just the overall stuff in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So the fee, the tip or the service charge goes at least goes straight to you, so you
Yes.
don't have to like worry about the split.
That is very
Like,
true.
But in some cases, like it makes sense for the tipping. Like I was a barista, like I just have my little tip jar,
Oh,
and I get my little tip, and I split that with like me and my other coworker that's working.
that's so sweet.
And then I have my base pay, which was nothing. I think I got like 18 an hour. Which
Oh,
is
but that's not bad because I was gonna work in Crackle Barrel,
it was fine.
and it was $9 an hour to work in Crackle Barrel. $9. Keep
That's
in
what
mind.
they pay in other states. That's
Yeah.
minimum wage in other states.
Yeah, it was in PA. So, and I was like saying, I was looking at these people like, doing the waitressing and stuff like that. And I feel like they do a lot more and like they go above and beyond to try and get like tips and stuff like that. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to live off tips. Like, why would I get a job that I have to live off of people giving me extra money when I don't even tip like that, I would say that, yeah, servers don't get paid enough here. Tipping culture kind of sucks here, I feel. Like, I feel like if you tip in other countries, it's like they don't push for it. Like, yesterday, actually, me and my friend, we went to karaoke, and our karaoke room was expensive. It was like $60 for 2 hours. $65 for 2 hours. And when I was paying the lady, because like my friend was gonna like Zelle me and stuff like that, I paid with my card, and she's like, no tip, and I'm like, oh my god, you didn't even do anything. Like,
Literally is some of the foreigners, guys, I'm a foreigner, don't take that the wrong way, but like it's like some foreign like places that like especially if I get my eyebrows done or something done, they're like tip. Like I get it that you want tip, but like just
sometimes we
like
can't.
like relax,
We
bro,
just
like
can't.
relax. Like with that attitude, you're not gonna get tip.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I gave her a $2 tip because I felt bad because like she asked me already, and I looked at my friend and we looked at each other. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it $2.
my eyebrows as well. I literally give like a $3 tip. I used to give like $5 because I felt like shame, but like, bro, like I'm literally paying you like nearly $20 to like do my eyebrows.
That's
like,
how much I pay my Uber. Like I pay my Uber $1, and then I'm like, thank you.
Oh, I didn't even
$1
think I
extra.
paid.
Really? Like a tip?
No, because I know they put like suitcases and stuff like that, so fair enough, like they're helpful, but like I'll give you a review if anything, but like
Yeah.
other than that, like I'm
That's it.
sorry.
Yeah.
I give you your 5 stars.
Like if it's Uber Eats for me though, like I feel bad sometimes because sometimes they're in the rain. I'm like, okay, this is necessary.
For Uber Eats, I'll give a tip because it's like I'll be getting it in like the worst conditions. Like it'll be raining hard, like how it is today.
Oh, it's raining that much anymore.
But or like I got it once in like literally 15-degree weather. I was like, I literally was like, I need from here and from this. I need 2 stops. My back was big that night, and I ate that down.
Delicious.
But I was like, yeah, let me give you a little like 15%. Like, thank you for what you do. Your service is valued.
Yeah.
Because my mom, she ain't make dinner that night, so I would have been losing the weight that I don't got on.
I mainly go to like me and my sister like to go to like more bougie restaurant, right? Like if I'm gonna go out and stuff like that. And like I'm just thinking, like sometimes I think we tip, but like just like we either like you know how you can press like other or like you can adjust to however much you want, like and we do give like 5, because especially if it's a bougie place, like you have other people to give you like a crazy tip. Like you have other people to make up for our tip. So I'm sure you'll be fine. You know, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, you really have to. I feel like you really have to work in like a really bougie place, like you said, in order to get like a good amount of tips.
Yeah.
So that for sure, I agree with definitely.
Especially like, I feel like it's definitely in a more male-dominated spot because they be giving money like it's no tomorrow. It's just in their nature.
Oh yeah.
And I'll take that. Bro, a lot of my tips when I was a barista were male tips. Like they were just some of them were just like, okay, for the coffee, sure.
Yeah.
And then some of them were just like, I don't know, just like you're a good girl. Here's a few dollars.
Here's for you, little lady.
I'll see you tomorrow. And I was like, okay. Enjoy your fucking mocha. Enjoy your iced mocha at like 30 degrees on a Friday. Enjoy.
Oh my god, ew. But yeah, I mean, iced mocha's valid. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't like it personally, but it's a valid choice, I guess.
Hey, I love a good mocha.
Yeah.
I'm just not selling my soul for it.
Yeah, me too.